Hello again, everybody. This is Mr. Everything, and I am coming at you with a live stream, but it's not really intentionally a live stream. What it is I'm going to make a couple of videos about Sword Coast Legends. It's a new game, came out end of 2015. It's a D&D game. It's reminiscent of the old games like Baldur's Gate or Icewind Dale or those type of games. And what I am going to do, it's set in 5th edition, so you'll notice a lot of similarities between the Sword Coast in Forgotten Realms and 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, so now what kind of got me started into this, just to give you a little heads up real quick. I've been playing for about a month now with a D&D group as their dungeon master, and I've been doing D&D and every other role-playing game out on the market since probably 1977. I've been doing role-playing games a long time, and just recently I kind of got the itch to do D&D 5th edition, and so we started doing D&D 5th edition. And then when I, because I haven't really kept up with the D&D stuff, but when they hit 5th edition I got excited about it. So and then I found this game called Sword Coast, and so this is going to give me an opportunity to play 5th edition without having to be the dungeon master. But this game does allow you to be a dungeon master as well as a player, so you can actually take between 1 and 4 players through a dungeon that you've created, and you control the monsters. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's a cool concept, cool idea. But I'm not going to be the dungeon master. I want to go on the storyline adventure, and I'm going to be the player. All right, so let's go in and let's make a character. All right, so we got a little camp going on. You have a lot of, well, you have male and female to choose from, right? Okay, so I'm going to be a male. And then you have your different races that you can choose. You can be a dwarf, be a halfling, be a half-elf, a human, an elf, and that's it. Which I'm glad they don't have races like tieflings and dragonborn and even half-orcs, because to me those really shouldn't be player character races anyway, even though in my game that I was talking about I do allow half-orcs. It's not their fault their father was an orc or whatever. Okay, and then there's also sub-races, just like 5th edition. Like there's the gold, like on the dwarves you have the gold, and then you have the shield, which in 5th edition they don't call it golden shield, they call it mountain and hill dwarves, right? And then you go halflings, they got lightfoot, strong heart, and then half elves, they don't have any sub-races. Humans have human variant, okay, and then elf should have moon elf, sun elf, wood elf, I'm sorry, did I say moon? Drow, moon, sun, wood. There we go. You shouldn't be allowed to be a drow, in my opinion. And I say drow, some people say drow, like drow elves. I say drow because how do you spell cow? C-O-W, right? So cow, drow, whatever. All right. And there's also your background. Then in 5th edition, you can choose a background, which gives you some additional story. It gives you plot, what do you call it? Flaws, ideals, bonds, things like that. And so you can go through and choose those. And now these are going to be, there's like 20 of them is what I understand. But what we're going to play today is not an elf. I'm going to play the good old traditional human, not rogue, not wizard, not ranger, fighter, cleric. I am going to be, I know, you know, Paladin. I'm going to play a Paladin. All right, so what is my background? Is it Urchin? No. Acolyte? No, that's too easy. Criminal, entertainer, folk hero. I don't want to be... I was thinking anywhere between a knight and a soldier. There's sailor, too. I guess it could be a spy, an urchin, whatever. But I'm going to pick... I'm just going to go pure noble... Not noble. Okay. But pure... I don't know. Soldier of my church, right? So we're going to go knight. Okay, so paladin, human, knight. And that's my origin. And that's what I look like so far. That's going to change, just FYI. This is not what I look like. Okay, so then we go to appearance. You can adjust your skin tone. You can be dark-skinned. You can be brown. You can be yellow-skinned. Now, something about being... Okay, that looks like a good skin. And you can have various complexions that... Look at that. Oh, my gosh. Old grizzled knight or a scarred knight or a burned... pot-marked. Okay, I'm going to go clean because of the paladin ability of divine health. Go with some hair color, right? We're going to go with black, or I could even be gray. Okay, I don't have to click it. Oh, I thought I did. When I was going over it, the colors were changing. Okay, so that's a little too brown. I want it to be actually kind of like yellow, right? I can't go up and down to, yeah, I like that yellow color. Hairstyle. Go anime, or you can go like, what's the other one like? There we go, crazy punker. What the heck? Lion's mane. Fabio. I think that's what I'm going to go with. Looks very clergy-like, right? What do you think? Okay. Now there's facial hair that's like this. I don't want to be purely clean. I don't want to be bushy like a dwarf. I was thinking more like maybe a goatee, maybe a, what do they call that, a Van Dyke? Yeah, the Van Dyke sounds good. Ooh, that's even better. Right there. Okay. Eyes. Okay, we're going to go blue eyes. Where's the blue? That's like really... Oh, red. No. Oh, look at that. No, not going to do that. There we go. Blue. Not going to go eye height, or I'm not messing with any of that stuff because I kind of like the way this guy looks already. So I'm not going to... And that, one thing I was going to say is, even though you have a character that you make in Sword Coast Legends, you only see this character from about 1 billion miles away. So all you see, you don't even get to see all this stuff. Yeah, he looks good. I like it. So we're going to go keep that as an appearance. We're going to go with some equipment, right? I'm not going to be this mace user guy. Even though maces are cool, I'm not going to... Oh, and you can see that it tells you how much damage he does. And I'm not going to be a greatsword wielder or rapier guy. Rapier. Ooh, halberd. I didn't see that the last time. That would be kind of cool, but no, I'm going to go. I'm too traditional, man. I'm a traditional player. I'm going longsword and guess what? Shield. Where is it at? Where's my shield at? There's mace, there's dagger, great club, a sickle, short spear, quarter staff, shield. Don't like the shield, it looks kind of crappy. And the sword looks pretty awesome, but that shield looks pretty crappy. But that's okay. And then we're still on equipment and we're going to go to armor. If I want to wear leather, a leather cuirass, I can. I can be in leather if I want. If that's part of your adventure story. But I'm going to be in... Now, luckily I'm proficient in all armors, so I'm going to wear splint. Now, they give you two options of splint. There we go. Splint 1 looks straight up and down splinty, and then you got splint 2, which looks kind of more metallic, you know? I like that one better. The splint boots, those. Scale mail looks really cool too. That actually kind of looks cool, but we're going with splint because I'm looking for the armor class. Armor class 7, okay, which I think scale has armor class 4. Now this shouldn't be counting down, right? It should be like, see, leather's only armor class 1. So yeah, and cloth should be none. Okay. So we got our weapons and armor as part of our equipment. That's all you got to choose. You don't really get to pick anything else. Then you go to stats, and here we go. We got 27 points to spend on stats. I'm not sure what these bonuses. Strength measures bodily athletic training. See, I know what strength is, but what's this bonus? You know, and this tells me how much it costs to buy my stats, and this is what I start with. Well, guess what? We're not going to have any... Oh, wrong place. We're not going to have any negatives. That's just straight up. We're not having negatives. Okay. When I do eventually get spells, charisma will be my spell ability, so we're going to bring that up to at least a +2, right? Dexterity. Some of my heavier armors don't require that you have any kind of dexterity to improve your armor class. So I'm going to kind of go with strength to do more damage, right? But I want hit points also, so that would be my constitution. I guess I do want some dex, but I think, yeah. No dex needed. More strength? 17. 16. I can't go higher? How about con? See, and it says it costs 3. Okay. Yeah, 3 points. I could get a higher wisdom score or higher intelligence or even a higher dex. You never know. I might be naked once in a while. There it is. So, spend all 27 points. Now we go to, oops, abilities. Okay, these are going to be your skills, right? You're going to have proficiencies. If you look at this one, skills and proficiencies, I've got almost everything. I don't have, what's this? Search. I can learn it. But why? I don't need to learn how to search. Maybe I do, but what's this? Lockpicking? I can learn how to lockpick. I don't need to do that. And I already know the rest of these. Okay, so, and I only get 3 points, so I don't want to spend them on things that I don't really need. Now, here's Crusader. This gives me, what, lay on hands, right? 3 yards, 5 to 7. Yeah. And then this gives me life. Bless. Point blank. Everybody within 15 yards calls upon divine. Plus allies with range. Whenever an afflicted turret takes an attack roll or saving throw, it gains a +2 to the roll. More. And this says I need to be level 2 to get any of that. Okay. What about this? Great weapon. I'm not fighting with a great weapon, so I don't give a crap about that. What's this? Protection. Shield bash. That might be good because I'm going to be carrying a shield. It's time to start with the shield. Marshall hurls a spear attached to a chain. Screw that. Yeah. Oh, what's this? Oh, I can get that? Oh, I didn't know I could get that. I can get that. Sweet. I just spent all 3 of my points. I'm definitely a vicious, victorious surge guy. So that's what I'll be doing. And then summary. We go into our name, and you know what I'm going to call myself. Oh, wait. I'm a knight, right? Sir everything. Okay. Which portrait am I going to use? That one looks good. And I've gone through the different voices, and I do like the erudite one, but let's listen to some more.
Excuse me?
That's gruff.
Psst. Come here a second. Of course.
That's gruff.
Yes?
That's puckish.
Listen up.
That's sneering.
Hello there.
And then erudite.
Well met.
Might I have a moment of your time?
That's what I'm talking about. That's the way I'm going to be. Alignment. Let's take chaotic evil. No. Guess what? Lawful good. Okay, deity. None. Yeah, how does a paladin have no deity? That would not be right. And you can, if you need to know what these deities are or who they are, all you got to do is just point at it and it'll kind of tell you who, what. Azuth, the high one, is mainly the god of wizards. And blah, blah, blah. You just go down the line. Right? There's Helm. I could have swore he was killed. Callum. That's probably got to be justice of some kind. Judge of the dead. That's right. Torm. There we go. Torm, the loyal fury, is got a duty, loyalty, bravery, chivalrous, steadfast, blah, blah, blah. Right? That's what I'm choosing. Now, you can click on this. My understanding is you can click on this and you can put something like grew up in Neverwinter as a young noble of the house of everything. Feeling like evil is returning to Faerun. I don't know, I probably spelled that wrong. Is it spelled something like that? I don't even know. Fair. Faerun. I think it is Faerun. Something like that. Okay, well, that's how we'll spell it, because I don't even remember how to spell it. But here we go. Evil's Faroon adopted the ways of Paladin. Okay, we're going to get rid of that because I don't need all that. That's good. Knighthood, blah, yeah, that looks good. You might include among your equipment a banner or other token from a noble lord later. Okay, I don't remember seeing where you would get that. Do you see a banner of it again? No, didn't see that. Okay, so there's my summary. Grew up in Neverwinter as a young noble in the house of everything, feeling like evil is returning to Faroon, adopted the ways of a paladin to help stop. I love it. Okay, so that's how you make a character. It's that simple. You're done, right? All right, so now I'm not going to hit start because that's how you're going to start your adventure until the next video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video right now, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes to start my adventure. And it's basically play through the tutorial. And then after that, we'll go on some adventures maybe. See you in just a minute. Hello again, welcome back to Sword Coast Legends. This is Mr. Everything. We had just finished making our Paladin character, and we are getting ready to enter into the tutorial. So let's go ahead and get started doing that. You might be able to edit this character. I understand. Let's do it. Sir Everything, level 1 Paladin. Story. We're going to do new. No. Boom. Ready. Start game. I thought I did that, but here we go.
Legends tell that after the time of troubles, the elven goddess Sehanine Moonbull wept for those divine souls that fell in the gods' war. From her eyes fell the moon tear, a relic said to contain a mote of Sehanine's divine power. The moon tear was hidden by the elves, but not forgotten. A century ago, two brothers, one gentle and scholarly, the other brash and courageous, sought to find the lost relic. They founded an adventuring guild called the Order of the Burning Dawn and sealed their purpose with an oath to find the moon tear and use it to bring light to a world filled with darkness. Not long after they sealed the pact, both brothers were lost, and the guild's original purpose was lost with them. Today the guild offers equipment, shelter, and paying work for adventurers looking to do a little good while they make a little coin. You are one of the Burning Dawn's newer recruits, charged with escorting a small merchant caravan along the high road between the city of Neverwinter and the lawless town of Luskan. It has been an easy journey thus far, aside from the vicious nightmares that have plagued your sleeping mind since the caravan left the city. Bad dreams are common on missions fraught with danger, but you've never had nightmares quite like this.
I A night on the road. You and your guildmates have set up camp along a high road where you are escorting a merchant caravan from Neverwinter Luskan, and you lay down to rest. However, your peaceful night's sleep is interrupted by a nightmare of fire, battle, and brutality.
Hey, get up! The guild hall's under attack!
What's happening?
Bellamy is calling for our help. Grab your equipment and head downstairs now.
All right now.
Let's go, now!
Word. Let's do this. Now I've got the tutorial set up, so you're going to get a lot of these left click on the ground to move. Quest log. Great. Like enter the armory at the end of the hall.
As you wish. At once.
And then rotate the camera using your keys like this. Yeah. Hold the Alt key to highlight any interactive items in the area. Okay, so there's 2 interactive items. The armoire, a potion of healing. I'll take that. Potions and scrolls are automatically added to the quick bar right there. Go to the chest where all my equipment is at. Take all. But as you see, I'm not equipped with that. So we get inventory. Oh, look how naked I am. Splint armor, you can drag it. Splint boots, I can drag it. Longsword, I can drag it. And shield, I can drag it. Okay, equipped your, yep, did it. Okay, hit I again, get out of that.
I can do that.
Sure you can.
Report, soldier. I've begun a search of this floor, sir. I'll guard the stairwell. There must be no survivors.
No survivors. Hover your cursor over an enemy. That would be him. He's captain.
Call this a challenge?
I clicked him. Spacebar pauses it, so you can actually do melee rounds if you'd like. It says attack. I don't know what that is. That's probably my health. Okay, I got 13 hit points. That's 10 for being a paladin, and then 3 for having Constitution. There must be something behind me. Or how about this guy? Now I've got abilities. Let's use one. Just like that.
I'd expected better. Of course.
Pan the camera, blah, blah, blah. Got a cooldown on my ability. What's this? Oh, yeah. Shield bash. Him. And then attack him. Wow. Quick and easy. And then there we go. There's some peeps over here. Left click a character to initiate a conversation.
Glad you could make it, sleepyhead. It's about time you joined us.
Does it matter? They're attacking. They're doing a damn fine job of it too.
Yes, before the whole building collapses on us.
Right, because it's on fire and all. Where'd all these people come from? Okay, when multiple characters in your party click and stuff and things. Okay, here we go. So, like, in an example, I got myself right here.
What is it you require?
And I got this ability here. And I can click it, and I can target this knight. Boom. I can click this guy. This is Bellamy. Looks like he's got a sword. Great sword. I'm going to click that guy also.
What do you need?
This is Nettie. Nettie. I don't even know what class these guys are or anything. Looks like a thief.
What you need?
Whoa, this is our cleric dude. Bless, cure wounds, restore reach on, produce flame. We'll do that. How about that? T should select everyone. Okay, good.
We must get out there, discover what's going on, and put a stop to it. Objections?
Let's do it.
I'm in.
For the dawn!
Or, yeah, that. Okay, so I've got everyone selected, right? Can't get out that way, huh?
By the gods! I guess we're not getting out that way. Good idea. The entrance to the basement is hidden. Some kind of concealment spell. Grab the ritual skull from that chest so we can get out of here.
That chest. I like when he says, grab the ritual skull from that chest. Must be that one.
By your leave.
Lock picked. Take it.
Right away.
Place the skull. We got some kind of secret door appears. Nice. Okay, we're in the basement. Press M to open your map. What's that? Quest objective. Okay. Not only that, I want to take this guy, Nettie, and move him. Because he's got that little search ability.
Good.
Nothing's over there.
Thank the gods you're here. You know what's happening.
I don't. I was hoping you could tell
I
us.
have no idea. We
Really?
should stick together, though.
Yeah, I think we
Keep
should.
your eyes open. There are hidden traps in this area.
That's why I was searching. Crazy that we're thinking like that.
Let's go. Of course. Indeed. Good. Let's go. Of course. Indeed.
Now he's moving a little slow because he's searching.
Good.
That is something interesting. Paused.
Let's go.
We must have seen an enemy up here. It looks like we did. Okay, some players cantrips. The quick bar displays the default weapon set left and the active cantrip right for characters like Gil. Clicking on either slot makes the weapon or cantrip his default attack.
Yes.
How do I stop searching?
What?
You will pay! Pay!
That's it.
As you wish.
Of course.
You ready to die?
Yeah. Yeah, we're ready. Partial party selected. Entire party selected. Parties following and tactics are on. Party is holding position. Tactics are off. Okay. They're charging to fire at the wizard.
That's all of them.
Indeed.
I'm looking for a little bit of healing here. Whoops. Nettie's the one that needed that.
Let's go.
an invasion when mortal fools march straight to me.
You die now, demon!
Such a large voice for such a small creature. Don't you see that we're on the same side? So impatient. You see, play a role, mortal, and all will become clear.
Stop the chatter and fight!
Of course. You're obviously here to die. I shall not disappoint.
Yes?
You were scaring the horse. You were scaring the horses.
The High Road, the inland trade route known as the High Road, connects Waterdeep to the south to Luskin in the north, passing through Neverwinter and Port Lass.
Ah, you're finally awake. You were scaring the horses. You were thrashing around in your sleep. The trail boss thought you were possessed.
Sorry about that. It was
Tell
rough
me
night.
about it. I had a nightmare that the world was ending. But I didn't screech and flail like me face was on fire. Bellamy says he had the same dream I did. Oh, but that damned halfling was probably just poking fun like he always does. He's a good lad. But you know as well as I, if there's a weakness in your armor, he'll do all he can to poke it.
He's not so bad.
Aye, he's not. He just rubs me up the wrong way.
Rubs you
Jokes
up
around
the
all
wrong way.
light-hearted. But the minute you shoot back, he gets all cranky and ready to fight. But he's a damn good soldier, and I'm glad to have him here. That nightmare I had makes me think we might be needing his blades in the coming days.
What did you
I
dream
saw
about?
a hooded figure wreathed in flame, and a horrible demon reaching through the ground from below to tear the surface apart. It felt like the end, no mistake. And there was a voice calling me, saying it was me destiny to be there.
Sounds
Aye,
like we're
something
all
to mention to Palan when we get to the guild house in Luskin. Maybe he'll give us a foul taste in purple concoction that bubbles loudly and doesn't do much else. Nightmares aside, we got work to do. Got to find that fool halfling and get this caravan packed up and ready to move to Luskin. The merchants are breaking camp as we speak. Most wagons are tied up and ready to go. We got a few stragglers that might need a hand getting ready. Bellamy went up ahead to scout the road. Haven't heard from him in a little while. He was cranky with a headache when he left, so I'm guessing he picked a fight with one of the trail scouts up there.
All right, I'll go find him.
Good. He should be up the road a ways. Listen for the sound of that fool shouting curses at the sky.
All right, and this is when the actual game starts, right? Going all the way up here, checking out the waking up and the stuff and things and the adventure and all that. So that's where we're going to end the video. We're going to end it here where I guess we'll have to go up here and start. And I like the fact that there's people walking around and not just locked in place. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying there? Okay. So, all right. Well, every time that I play, I'm going to live stream it, but I'm also going to upload it to YouTube. So if you miss it on one, you can catch it on the other. All right. So thanks for coming out and checking out my first impressions. Got to play a little bit more to kind of give you really my full opinion. Right now I'm just having a pretty good time with it. It's not too terribly complicated, and it lets me play and not have to run the game, even though I could if I wanted to play Dungeon Master. Alright, well, you guys have a great night, and thanks for checking out this video, and be sure to like and subscribe my videos, and if you want, we always accept donations too. Just click the little dollar symbol at the bottom of the chat. It'll give you the option to donate. All right, well, have a good night.